Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to give you a guide for the Stardust Flan EX2 battle in the summer event. For the majority of the battles, Stardust Flan has very high resistances and he will keep spawning mini flans who will debuff your physical defense and will also do physical attacks, so you want to ignore the main boss and just keep killing those flans as quickly as possible. And the boss will spawn 3 waves of them, and after you kill them, Stardust Flan will become very vulnerable to fire element damage, especially magic attacks. For a short period of time he will be stunned, but he will keep those debuffs for the remainder of the battle, so what you need for this battle is your best fire weapons. Can be single target or AoE, it doesn't matter, both will work. And also the boss has only 50% additional physical defense, which isn't a lot, so if you want to bring physical fire weapons they will be perfectly viable. Since it's a fire element battle, it means we have a lot of options. You can go with strong single target or AoE weapons. I tried Fire Cloud and I haven't seen any difference, and he was very effective with Sky Splitter. However, if you go single target you have to manually switch to each minion, and that's why for this battle I went with AoE weapons. Aerith with X-Staff is perfect since she can deal both AoE and single target damage. If you also have characters with normal AoE weapons, they are also viable as well as event weapons. Of course, Yuffie and Lucia in this summer banner are perfect setup, but if you don't want to pull, you really don't have to. All you have to bring is fire weapons and a healer or buffer who will be able to apply PDEF buff, so ideally Barret or Matt. Barret with a assault gun and micro laser providing M attack buff is great for a magic team, and Matt with Centipede and Bramble Spine will be perfect for physical teams. Also, I'm using Zac, Sephiroth and Barret, and my team has 239,000 power, and Zac will be my DPS, Sephiroth as well DPS, and Barret is my healer and buffer. Barret has Gear Voucher outfit with Satellite Beam in limit slot, then Micro Laser in main weapon slot and Assault Gun for PDEF buff, and a Cura Materia just in case, but I find the regen from the Micro Laser's ability is enough, and it also applies M attack buff. In sub equipment slots I have Centipede to boost heals and 4-point Shuriken. Both are mainly to boost buff debuff extension, so Barret has 10.5 HP, 2.4 heals and 129 physical defense. Then I have Zac with his Fire Arcanum outfit and Hellfire in limit slots. In the main weapon slot I have E-Star event weapon for stats and our abilities, and Crystal Sword in secondary slot for DPS. In sub equipment slots I have 2 best available fire weapons, so Zac has 7.7 HP, 3.2 magic attack, and also Zac has base defenses. I also tried the same setup with Zac using his E-Star weapon to do AoE damage, as well as a Stream Guard for single target, and they both work very similar. With single target you just manually have to switch to each flan. Lastly I have Sephiroth with Fire Mastery outfit and Crimson Flare in limit slot, and then Crimson Blade in main weapon slot, so Sephiroth will be only doing AoE damage. In sub equipment slots I have Rebirth and E-Star event weapon to boost his magic and fire, so Sephiroth has 8.9 HP, 3000 M attack and base PDEF. So, as I already mentioned, this boss will not attack us directly, he will just keep spawning those flans, and at the beginning of each wave they will debuff our physical defense and then they will keep attacking us. So with your buffer, nullify the PDEF debuff for now, and then wait for your max stand to start doing some real DPS. But yes, they will keep getting this physical attack buff, but that's fine, they will be dead very soon. But from this point I will start buffing M attack and after they are dead I will keep switching to defense, because the regen they provide, it will be a lot stronger when you cast it in defense. So it will be basically my heal. Also, because my micro laser is not OB6, I have to cast it twice to get max attack buff, but that's fine. I wanted to both to get the M attack up and also the regen on characters so my DPS won't die. But here we are close to getting the boss weak, so you don't really have to worry about physical defense debuff, so that's fine even if you have it. But here you want to try to get some damage on him, and I will wait here because my buffs are about to expire, so that's why I'm saving the AEB. But also you could cast Crimson Flare and Hellfire here if you want to, but I'm waiting for the Flan to spawn his next mini Flans, and then I will hit the limit breaks. Also, I'm trying to keep my buffs active. And yeah, just go triple limit break and it will do a lot of damage from this point on now. And now it will be very easy to finish Stardust Flan because your every attack does increased damage. Also you get extra buff from Crimson Flare. So yeah, that's the battle. Next week we'll get EX3, which I assume will be slightly harder. We'll see. But yeah, it's surprising that the actual boss doesn't attack us even once, and it's just an AoE battle. And as I previously said, it works the same way with single target and AoE damage, so you can choose wherever you wish. But yeah, that will be all, so thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you next one.